the biggest thing I want to look at is okay, we can do trials, taking pyre damage. Those are the main two that are gonna be for us. So trials and all right. Oh yeah, this is what I said I wanted to do this time, isn't it? So we can look at her EKKA 5/5, increase the amount of damage dealt and health restored by spells. Yeah, she'll be a big magic thing. Let's see. So we've got deal 1 damage to an enemy unit or restore 1 health to a friendly unit and then just cuz. Yes, I loved that mechanic. That was really fun. Covenant rank 3. Merchant rerolls are higher and purge costs scale faster. Alright, let's depart. What that really means is we have to be really picky and choosy about the cards we keep. So you have this thing. Shift, gain valor 3. I love that because it's a really good card. Advance, apply melee weakness 1. Interesting. Love that. Being able to maneuver the enemy units is really useful. Deal 25 damage to the front enemy unit. Full moon, deal damage twice instead. Basically like a card that was in the first game that dealt 25 damage twice, but now it's a 1 cost with like this interesting idea of having to think about things. Let's go for an artifact. Increases healing from spells by 10. I love that. The first unit you summon each turn gains conduit 4. I'm going to go for healing. But those are both really, really fun things. Conduit 6. Incant, gain Conduit 1. Ability Lunar Echo. Create an ephemeral copy of a random spell played last turn. I'm going to go for the spell Weaver, I think. Fuck. Sorry, I'm not like actually like tired. I'm just like, it's first battle. You can almost always afford it. I've just been moving around for like 4 hours doing shit. That's why I'm also a little restless right now. I've done nothing but move around and do stuff. It's literally like all I've done. Now, let's see. And it's a full moon, so I guess kill you. And then use just cuz. That's good for the incant trigger. Okay. That's good. We already have a dude there. We'll play our Spear Steward because I like getting things out. Challenge, it's okay. I'm thinking... I mean, you can realistically get rid of that. Deal 10 damage. Do more maneuvering. And things are fine. All we gotta do is deal 27 damage. We should be able to do that. All we need is 1, just cuz. Another Spear Steward up top, I guess. And we'll just do some healing. Lovely. Yeah, I've just been like moving around like all day. I've just been doing so much stuff, getting all the cleaning and stuff done that you got to do. Because you know, when there's a baby coming in, there's a lot more to worry about and stuff you want to get done. Melee weakness really isn't that great here. It's not a new moon. This one doesn't have an ability. But I do think 37 damage is really useful. Just cuz is a really good thing there. I think that's good enough. I mean, it's not... We're fine enough, I think. And it's dying, so... But deal damage twice. And challenge, just because. Yeah, I like being able to sit down and just like not do something for once, but I guess I'm still doing something, aren't I? Yeah, it's been a long morning, but it'll be an even longer night, I'm sure. Summon phase ability Manipulate. manipulate. I honestly think that's really good if we could like go all in on the moon cycle. Restore 15 health. I think we only have one silver strike, right? No, we have two, so I don't need any more. Yeah, give me a meddler then. That is a good one, but not as great in this specific setup necessarily. Enchant grant quick. I like quick, but it's not really my concern. I don't want any of that. We're a very spell-centered deck, so while we need good units, the first thing I'm worried about is my spells. So then we want this. Revenge, apply melee weakness 1 to the attacker. Not bad. Strike, gain Valor 1. Shift, gain Rage 2. It's interesting. I'm going to go for the Avenger because it gives me something good. Spell chain and copy of the card is added to the hand. Extra magic power, really good on a silver strike. Not really good because we're not doing like high cost stuff. I think what is good is like maybe a spell chain on a witch weave because, and I will purge a card because we don't really want these spear stewards. I want to get rid of the spear stewards before I need to get rid of them. Titan Skin 1, I think I can deal with that. I'll admit that's a pretty tough thing, but I mean, I think that's really good to have. We can then set up the second floor as a battle dancer and a shield steward. What's that? Yeah, it's a revenge thing. Okay. Now's a really good time for stuff. I think what I want to do is ooh, I could actually advance that and kill it. But I think I'm going to start with Witch Weave. I'm just trying to think about the most efficient way to do so. I mean, we can make him so he's only taking 10 damage. It'll work. Oh, yeah, because now that that won't kill it. But I think if I do that, we get the conduit. Now it will kill him. Still taking some damage, but... Oh, I could still do Valor on this dude, and we get the conduit. Yeah, I like that, because then he's constantly getting some shields. That's annoying, and I'd like to kill it. Just because. Now, this is an interesting thing. It's a new moon, but... we can... I guess we can get that guy in here. Now it's a full moon. Now that'll give us a good benefit. We'll take that out, kill that. So we got some good stuff going. We wouldn't want to advance the cycle, but we can heal, definitely. Just cause. Is it just cause or just a just cause? It's probably a just cause. That makes sense. Triggers at the start of this unit's turn, gain armor. Okay. Here's what we can do. We could... I feel like melee weakness is really good on this unit because that's where the first hit's gonna come from, and that's really good. I think taking that guy out is really useful. Then I'm not too worried about everything else, so I just want to maneuver those guys around so we can set up our second floor. And I think that's one of the biggest things about doing the challenge, like adding those extra little trials, is that they kind of make it so it's you almost can't really take out bosses on the bottom floor, but like that there's not much of a benefit in doing so. Take you out for extra. Oh, yeah. Well, boom, and boom. Just die. Man, should really think about having tissues in here. Consume, restore 30 health, and apply conduit 4. Not bad. Deal 25 damage, slay, gain 2 umber. I do love a card like that. Ooh, Moon Pixie's really good. That conduit buff is like amazing. I'm gonna take that. Ascend then advance. It's interesting. Advance, apply melee weakness 1. I'm gonna skip it for now. And now I'm gonna go ahead and tissue. I'll be back. Did I break the illusion? Did I break the illusion that I only exist in this room? Did I break the illusion that there's a door right there? We will... Also, what just happened is going to be a stream exclusive. If you're watching this on video, you're not going to know what just happened because something just happened. I'm going to make sure I edit that out just so people are left to not know what the fuck just happened. -1 and intrinsic. Yes, on Silver Strike, because the first round after the deployment phase is always a full moon, and that's going to make it a lot easier for me to deal with stuff. I don't really need to purge a card yet. I'll take a banished unit, maybe. Revenge, gain Valor 2. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Summon, draw an equipment card from your deck, Artificer, and gain Valor 8. I do want that because I think equipment is going to be good for me later on. And maybe we can get an equipment right here. This once exquisite statue of a warrior angel defeating an imp has been defaced by the Titan of Savagery. Sinewy veins cover the statue, pulsing with strength and intensity. They seem to sense your presence, shifting as you approach, as if to invite you to touch the statue. You could take the Titan's power, but at what cost? Oh, we've seen this before. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I'd be more inclined if I drew more cards and blights were free. Because that artifact, honestly, that artifact is insane. Let's see. Archeon pushes attack units to the back. That is a little annoying because our spell units are pretty weak. We can start off with EKKA. We can get you down. Get you down and get you down. There is no equipment, but it's okay. I don't love that you're already dealing damage to that. Let's see. Silver Strike can take that out. We probably would want to, you know, use Witch Weave to take that out. But also, go for that. That, and then give melee weakness. Now, he does only have 1 health, but that is still health. There's a lot of weird shit to deal with here, so we need Just Cause so you can actually get armor. Oh, shoot. What's this? And take 20 damage. Yeah, we're doing like nothing, and I did not get any damage cards. So, Conduit. You would die. So. Just, it's an extra 2 armor, you know? It's an extra 2 armor, and that is something. A little bit of protectness if, yeah. It's not enough protection, but it's some protection. It's a full moon right now. I want to get this dude down, though. We have enough to play everything, so we'll play that. We can see 25 damage, so we'd have to, and he can only take 15, so we need to get rid of 10, so we need to get rid of both those guys if we're gonna. Healing would kind of fix our problems. It fixes our problems for this floor. And now that guy's at least dying. So the other two I'm not as concerned about. Why are you getting plus 15? Oh, because of you. So we're gonna kill you. Then obviously we want to come down here. Just Cause to get you back up front. Deal some damage there. I'd rather deal the damage. Yeah, it's annoying because now you're not getting the... It's this annoying, like, battle of... Now I assume he's going to come down, which is annoying, but... Yeah. We have that, so we should be fine. I mean, that healing... The healing is, like, kind of a necessity. Actually, was the healing a necessity? I just want to see. 13 yes. Yes, healing is a necessity then. Okay. So this floor is completely fine. I think we accept 5 pyre damage. Question is, we can take that out or we can take that out, but we can't take out both. Actually, we don't need to accept pyre damage. So let's not accept pyre damage. I mean, this reduces more incoming damage. That's a weird thought. Doesn't really do much for us. So we'll just do that, so you get more armor. Or I guess in the future we'll get more armor. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. That's fine. That top floor is just perfectly acceptable. Now here's a situation we want to phase so that Silver Strike is useful. Oh, we can But Witch Weave on you. Silver Strike. You're not even dying. Silver Strike because it's 50 damage. And then there's no point in that. I guess heal you. Heal you. It's the only there's not much I can do to really make a nudge. But maybe, I mean, here, if we can take that out, that'd be really good. We just need 3. We just need to make this 30. Now it's 30. I mean, it's good enough, right? May as well play a Spear Steward up there, I guess. Well, let's see how this plays out. Yeah. Good enough. Okay, so I think you need a Witch Weave here. That just allows a lot more damage. That's a nudge. 26 is not is where it's double, so that won't do anything. I guess you just do 1 damage. Wait. I'm an idiot. I had to redo all that. Okay, figure that out again. That makes a nudge. This makes a nudge. But if you just cause, you're getting 6. That pushes you to 24. This will push you over a threshold for an extra hit from that guy. It's only 45 damage. You should die. Yes. Can I kill you with spells? Probably not, but I can add melee weakness. Lovely. So we got there. Now what do we have? Moon Cycle. This equipment gains +1 attack permanently. I'd say it's early enough on where that's useful. Reventian Valor 2. Now. This is a really good question. What do we need more of? I feel like more cards is the biggest thing. I'll go this side. We'll upgrade our champion. Let's see. What is this? Ability. Lunar Echo. Create an ephemeral... Yeah, we've seen that. And can't gain 2 conduit. So that's good. A Luna Coven thing. Moon Cycle +4 attack. Ability Spell Slam. Both good. I'm going to pass, I think, for now. Unit with Endless. Who would I want to have Endless? Yeah, I don't know. Conduit 5. I mean... Why not, right? Large Stone? I mean, I could, like, maybe see that. We only have 5 capacity. This would make a good far up floor, though. Extra attack, I mean... I'm not worried about attack on this guy because we're going to be always putting that weapon on him. Maybe extra attack on Avenger. Purge a card from my deck. I don't really need all of the Shield Stewards anymore. So we'll get rid of one. Endless, I just can't think of a good unit to put it on right now. So we'll move on. Draw -1 each turn. Sure. We got to do trials to get the next Fire Heart, so I'm shooting for it. Avenger's good on this floor. We want... I'd say you at the top. Put that there. Battle Dancer is good, but I get it's still it goes just into the draw, so could be worse. We don't have any units, so that we don't want to deal with. So do a Witch Weave. Do Just Causes. Do Witch Weave. Do Witch Weave. Do Challenge. Do Silver Strike. And people are outside with their massive motors. Moon Pixie. Obviously want that down. Meddler would be pretty good. What's left? Battle Dancer and... the Meddler on the top. Because we can Silver Strike now. All we can do is get rid of that, though. I want to take... I like that their abilities don't trigger if you kill them. You're almost dying, I mean... Not that concerned. You'll die at the top. That's what matters. Well, we can take you out for the money. We can take you out because we don't like those. Take you out. And now we get to figure out what to do with the rest of this. Now, I want this floor to be a Battle Dancer and a Shield Steward. That's 1 damage. So I think you go 47 there. Now you're dying. I really do like the new Valor. It's a... It makes for some really interesting... Shit. Yeah, I guess we're not using the Shield Steward. So I guess we actually don't need the Shield Steward then. As we up our capacity, I mean, it allows us to fit more units. I'm curious, what is the thing at right now? 5 damage. It's pretty good. Already. I'll do it once, because then I can kill it. And all we gotta do is some dancing. Shield Steward can't be played. Witch Weave you just use so you can get the extra buff. And then the sap will go away. That's good. Witch Weave for healing. Heal. Just Cause. I think that's all. He's having the turn there. It's a weird arrangement. I mean, we can do a lot of damage off of these spells. And then do that. I'm not upset about that. I mean, 293 is not the most difficult to deal with. $140 damage though. That's a little annoying. But you're dying, and that's what matters. And we can't phase, but do damage with spells. It's a melee weakness, just because. Incredible. Dude, all the cleaning, there's just so much dust everywhere that I'm having to deal with. There's a lot of small units like this. Consume, gain 1, phase to full moon. It's good. Yeah, let's run it. Let's run it. And I think that's all there. Removing cards. I want to get rid of my stewards. So, absolutely. They're no longer necessary. And it's expensive to do it now, so... Starter cards cost -1. I mean, one of our starter cards already costs 0. The other, though, Just Cause would be pretty useful to be free, because then we're mostly worried about our units for cost. Merchant I'm not too worried about, so we'll go for the tuning fork. Not a bad equipment, honestly. But I don't think I will. Just because it's so expensive. And then I think we're doing it solely because hold on, we're on the 5th ring. I think we've done a trial on every one, so that would be 4. I don't think I can personally handle that, so I'm gonna not. Avenger, Sword Maiden, that, and Battle Dancer again we don't get to keep. So you go down. We'll have a moon phase, so we want to do all this stuff after. No Battle Dancers, so I guess we'll do those. Obviously take you out, gets rid of all the Titan skin. Take you out, that gets rid of your annoying ass. Do that to deal with that, and then boom, right there. I am very tempted to actually upgrade capacity next time. I guess that's where I would want that. Oh, this is annoying. We'll get rid of the Titan skin because that's affecting a lot. And now everything's dying. I love that. And we're gonna use your ability just because I need to cycle the moon as much as I can. Yeah, we don't have anything there, but now we do. Do I have another unit? No, I don't. I need to get more units. Let's move you to the front, I guess. Some melee weakness. 40 damage. Just buttloads of damage on you. Get the incant trigger. This is pretty decent for me. Another good reason to phase. What are we at? We're at 17 damage. You'll die at least, so not too worried yet. I can take you out, which is a main big worry. 77 does kill one of them. I can either take this guy out, or I can... Let's start by taking that guy out. Heal, give him more armor, and then give him melee weakness, so that way he will die. And then up here, I mean, it's literally doesn't matter. I mean, I think this is just good to do for the extra... Just for all the extra conduit triggers. It's a full moon now. Let's phase the moon. Let's take you out. That's going to increase that damage by quite a decent amount. Oh, every time, right. So melee weakness is pretty decent on you. We can still get a good amount of damage here. This is going to actually be a really tough battle. It's going to be a really tough battle. Because he's not getting... We're not removing tons of that Titan skin is the problem. Yeah. Oh. Okay. For a second, I thought he went all the way to the top, and I was like, that's fucking bullshit. No, we're good. We're still in the clear. Melee weakness is just good to get on you. I mean, there's nobody to heal, so we'll just... I mean, I guess it's not bad because even though these are doing no damage, we're getting rid of Titan skin. How much damage are you taking? 200. I think, first of all, that. Boom. Do that. Do that. Obviously, we can give you melee weakness. Now, here's my thought. If I put him in the back... So it takes 3 times combat damage the next time it's attacked. Is it better for this guy to be in the back, is my wonder. No. This is bad. I actually don't think I win. I think I just die here. Yeah. I just die. Huh. Well, I think we may have unlocked a Pyre Heart, so at least we get a story. This kind of stuff is going to happen. The spell decks are always really difficult. Restore 10 health to lowest health friendly unit. Yeah, that's the thing. As we level up the Luna Coven, we're getting a lot more cards for the synergies. Oh, we didn't win enough. Oh, man. Well, no Pyre Heart, but... Oh, well.